Hey y'all, we're the Praters and we like working on old cars, but keep in mind, we're just having fun showing you how we do it, not necessarily how it's done. So don't try this at home. Just have fun with us as we get our old projects back on the road.
We got our new CV axle in the mail, and now we're ready to put it back into the car and hopefully have it done by dinner time.
Yeah, good, because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, we can take this and go get some sausages.
So tell us, what did you find?
This little dust cover that sits on this piece of the shaft right here, it has popped off and it's really badly bent. After a little bit of a hammer and an anvil, I got it nice and good enough.
There you go.
It'll definitely do the job. I made it perfectly round again to where it's nice and snug on the axle. Hopefully. There we go. Okay, that's good. There it is. Go. 140.
I want it, out of balance or anything. Yay! That means you're done. You gave Lil Miss Sunshine a test drive. How does she do?
Did really well. Actually, the vibration that I had been having for months now is no longer, because the axle was the issue.
Yeah.
And it was so weird, it driving smoothly, that I didn't know how to react. It was, I gotten so used to the car just vibrating.
Well, we need to tell them too that that's the second axle we had replaced, or you had replaced that axle once before, and it started vibrating again, so you replaced the other axle.
Yeah, so I got the car. A few months later, the axles started apparently falling apart.
Right.
And it started doing this vibration under acceleration. And it finally got to a point where I was like, okay, yeah, there's something. I kept trying to find it, couldn't figure out what it was. And I finally realized, or decided that, let me check the axles.
Yeah.
It was the axle. Replaced the axles, it went away, everything was great. And then like 3-4 months later, it showed back up. And I was like, oh great, it wasn't the axles.
But we did discover that one of the motor mounts was bad.
We did discover a bad motor mount. I replaced it, and
which also causes the same. Yeah.
2 of them were bad, but I replaced one underneath what they call the dog bone. It's the one that keeps the engine from rocking back and forth. It made it better. I replaced the other one. A BMW made this shock absorber motor mount. It's hydraulic, and they go bad all the time. All the fluid leaks out. I replaced it. It made it better, but it just wouldn't go away. But what I'm thinking is the axle went bad and caused some of these issues.
Oh, could have been. Yeah.
Because, it vibrated them to death.
Could be.
I've replaced 2 motor mounts. The trans mount, the only one that was a regular rubber mount, is fine.
Yeah.
So 2 motor mounts. I had replaced the driver axle. So finally one day, I'm thinking, all right, let me check the other axle, because it started getting worse. Lo and behold, it was completely bad.
Yeah, we found this out for sure when your mom broke it.
Yeah, that was a tall tale sign.
Yeah.
Although I did know like a couple days before, and I said, yeah, that axle's bad. We probably don't need to drive the car anymore. And then we ended up. No, it wasn't. It was.
I'm trying to blame your mama, but I know it's not her fault. I'm just playing with it.
It's not her fault. We just needed it, and I thought, okay, because we had relegated it to just around town.
Yeah, short drive.
But even that didn't help.
Wasn't short enough. All right, there you go.
Next video, we're going to take the transmission out of this car. I should say Donnie and his friend Ethan take the transmission out of this Falcon to put into the Smurf Falcon. So we're going to continue the Smurf saga right here on Predator Mechanical Mystery Tour. Thank y'all. Bye-bye now.